here we are in beautiful San Miguel. Here on the right we have the San Francisco church. And I'm gonna go the way that you would walk to the house. So the jardín is just right down there, a couple of blocks. Okay. I'm about to turn on Correo Street. Correo corner with Recreo. And Correo starts getting a little steep. Not too bad. Here's pretty flat. You can use a map to cross-reference, but right now I'm on Correo corner with Chiquitos, and it's still pretty flat. And you can see the tower with the bells up there, and that's when it starts getting a little steep. So here I go. And Correo becomes Santo Domingo a little farther up, you'll see. So now I am crossing Barranca. So now I'm a little steeper here. You can see the cars. And this is the Salida Querétaro. This is a busy street. Here we have buses going by constantly. So this is a busy artery. And we're gonna cross this street and go to Santo Domingo. So now we're on Santo Domingo. It continues to be a little bit uphill. Here on the right we have a private school called Las Casas, and when the kids are getting out of school, this street can be a little difficult to navigate with a car because you can see it's narrow and cars park on the side to pick up the kids, and it's a two-way street, and so it can get a little tricky to get with a car, but it's just for an hour during the day while the kids are getting out. And these garage doors are part of a big condo called Condo Santo Domingo, and they have little condos there. It's quite large. Actually, they have a swimming pool that you could pay to go swimming in laps, and a gym that's kind of rustic. We've had a sale here. This house recently sold for $1.9 million through our agency. And here is where Sterling Dickinson had an orchid garden, which is still open to the public. And there's some beautiful orchids that bloom around May. And it's kind of behind this wall. But there are some really beautiful properties up here. It's really green. Those are the condos there that I mentioned earlier. There's some beautiful houses here. This one here on the left is listed at 1.9, and that's the entrance to the orchid garden. There's a sign there, and there's the entrance, and I'll take you when you come. And so we keep going up, and here we see the arches of Atascadero. Very famous. So we go through the arch, and here on the right is a new development of like condos that's going to have about 90 units, and so I imagine that this could get a little busy with traffic in the coming years. But there's another way to access the property with a car. I'm going slow so people are passing me here. So we keep going up the hill a little bit, and all very beautiful houses, very nicely developed. We continue on, and And we're getting very close to the house now. That's two of them for sale. That's one of them, and that's the one that I think you're most interested in. So you can see them right from the street. There it is. Right across the street is that hotel I was telling you about. There's a house right on the corner. Here's a hotel, and I am going to go around here to show you the house. Okay. All very nice houses.